Welcome, travellers. James here, Evolve Coaching Australia. Thank you for joining me. As a rule, hypnotherapists the world over never, ever install a phobia. However, I'm going to break that rule today. We're going to install a positive phobia called paranoia. Really chuffed about this. So I'm pretty certain, no matter what age you are, if you were watching this, you know what paranoia is. The world is against me, everybody's against me. Paranoia is the exact opposite. The universe, the world, everybody is out to assist and help me. Now, I am a big fan of Neville Goddard Abdullah, William Walker Atkinson, and many others when it comes to manifesting. All of those things, no matter what video or whatever person that you're following on social media, isn't going to help you when you have a belief of paranoia in regards to the universe is always against me. You're never going to meet that gorgeous partner. You're never going to have that dream job, dream house, dream car, dream da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You're never going to win the lotto more than $100. Right now, due to situations and circumstances in your life, if you're watching this, you have noticed drama, contempt, complaints, unease, unhappiness, a lot more words. UN, fill in the blank. You do that. How about we install a belief that you're going to have a phobia now, a really positive phobia of paranoia, in a spiritual, uplifting manner that becomes one of your core beliefs, and it's deeply connected and rooted with optimism and the feeling of growth, expansion, sharing, evolving. I'm so glad you said yes. We're going to have fun, and that's what my channel, my work is about, having fun. Uplifting and evolving those who need evolvement. Creating change where change needs to happen. And if you're watching this, chances are you've tried a lot of things. And it may well be this might be the last place that you've visited, and it's just here and you're new. Well, welcome. I'm James. Pleasure to see you. Thank you for joining me. Let's install a phobia. Now, it might be a little bit uncomfortable because we do need to address paranoia. We're going to take away an old foundation and put in a new, fancy, wonderful foundation supporting your life for the rest of your life that all the beliefs on your belief tree can fit into. Is that okay? Awesome! Cool. Let's go. So, join me now. Find that comfortable position where you're sitting on that couch, laying down, whatever works for you. And I'd like to say wonderful thank you very much to Lena Koenig, if I'm pronouncing her name correctly, for her TED Talk on paranoia. Please go have a look at it. Beautiful. And there is a reason why I'm about to say she's wearing an amazing dress. So, closing your eyes, feeling that one spot of comfort within you, about you. Allowing your eyes to close, going deep down inside, going all the way inside. And as your eyes close, you can just relax on purpose even more now. And wherever you go, the sound of my voice will go with you. And you will be safe, safe, safe. And one of the things about you is knowing that there is a deep deep-seated need to change and evolve and grow. And this is going to replace an old belief and create a new foundational belief. Deep breath in. Calm response. Going all the way inside again. With every breath in, I relax even more. As I breathe out, I feel the tension and the day just leaving with all the stress and overwhelm. And I suppose a good place to begin now that you're in trance is knowing that you are in that driver's seat, in that wonderful command vessel, traveling through the universe, and you are looking at that wonderful nebula, all the golds, all the blues, all the greens against the stark contrast of black, and you're reminiscing now as you're looking at this with awe about how amazing the universe is. And you're looking all the way up, and you're looking all the way down at how big this nebula is. The golds, the blues, the greens. Wow. And you're in your command chair. And you look down at your bottom right, and you notice, oh, there is a storm happening, and it's fierce and it's vicious, but it's compelling you. And you're putting all of your attention on this storm. And it reminds you, with a laugh and a chortle, how have I always been focused on the smallest thing that went wrong, when all of this nebula is in front of me? The beauty, the wonder. You begin to become curious. How has the universe created this just for me? And there's time and place to see this out in the universe, in my command chair, all those millions of years, everything that needed to happen to conspire for me to be here. My mother, my father, my grandparents, my great uncle introducing them, putting them this way, the bus being late or on time. Amazing circumstances that the universe put me right here, right now, that everything's working out. And you begin to see in your periphery, on that command chair, in your ship, all of your crewmates feeling the same way. I am here, I am filled with awe, positivity, curiosity, wonder. I am going to draw all my focus on the amazing things that the universe has done for me today. And in fact, yesterday, and the day after next, and last week, and next month, next year, last year, it didn't work out in my favor because it was working out in my favor to move me out of that situation and scenario. It was a blessing, and I hadn't taken off the disguise. My life, such as it is, has been fueled perpetually by the universe constantly being on my side, whether I want it or not, whether I'm feeling depressed, blue, horrible, stuck in drama. It has been moving me to a situation and a scenario to make my life better and more incredible. And all I had to do was allow myself to move to that bigger picture, that brighter picture, that bolder picture of the universe always being in my favour, and not worrying about that little storm that just seems like it was in black and white down on the bottom of the picture there, just disappearing and getting smaller and smaller and smaller until all of the page that I'm in front of me is this golden, blue, green, orange, red, so vivid, so bold. It's in my favour, supporting me. And I just take that next deep breath in and relax even one step more, and I allow that feeling of wonder and support to change. And even as I direct my crew on the bridge to move me now, and the vessel to move further in our exploration, I begin to feel and sense now everyone around me supporting me as the leader and champion of my life. Moving forward, I feel supported now. It's like I've got this core belief of PRONOIA, that everything is working out in my favour. Money, partners, love, relationships, circumstances, freak miracles that I didn't even conceive of manifesting. As I turn now, I look at that one beautiful golden star set on the horizon. I set my navigation towards that, and we move forward now. My whole belief, my core me has changed. I'm embracing that wonder, that beauty. And I look up, and I'm there at that TED Talk, watching Lena talk about PRONOIA in her 5 minutes. And I'm noticing her wonderful white shoes and her gorgeous dress. And I'm listening to her words about being aware of everything's working out for me. It was a short, punchy, accurate, detailed 5-minute chat about how everything's working out for me. How it's all changing. And I didn't mind at all that I had that chair right behind her, sitting, watching her back and listening to her voice. Because I was there, watching, becoming aware of that new value and belief that's changing in me, becoming wholeheartedly a new phobia in a positive way, a belief, you could say, that is now core. Everything is always working out in my favour. I am blessed. I am a walking miracle. Everything's working out. I cannot help but smile now at circumstances that I respond to. How wonderful that it is that I'm at this TED Talk. I remember clapping my hands as she finishes. I'm walking out with a new sense of feeling of competently competent. That somewhere inside of me, that projecting through me the universe, is bringing me everything that I need right now and more than I could have ever imagined. How wonderful, how quickly my life changes with circumstances now, because I've become optimistic and hopeful. That is part of this core phobia. And I just smile a lot more. I become very genuine and sincere with what I want, how I want it, confirming to the universe that I have this amazing phobia now. A belief system, spiritualness that just embodies every cell of my body. And I reinforce this with the next breath in. Every cell now is just full of PRONOIA. Breathing out paranoia, breathing in PRONOIA. Breathing out paranoia. It's like it's locking in to the back of my teeth, my throat, my esophagus, This paranoia just seems to be moving straight around my whole body, my system. I seem to be a lot happier for no apparent reason. Just because I was there and saw that TED Talk. How wonderful, how special, how curious it all is. Amazingly amazing. I caught eye contact with Lena, and she just passed on to me that wonderful feeling. And as I caught that feeling, and as I made eye contact with the next person, they caught paranoia as well. And the whole world starts to move in a wonderfully wonderful way. Paranoia. The universe, the world, everybody around me is conspiring in my favor. I smile and tip my head as I walk out of the TED Talk hall. And I think, what a great talk. And as I look up now, I notice that that star is getting closer and closer. And I feel the vibe around me transforming and changing for the awareness to show me how wonderful life is. That I am full of this life force of paranoia. And it seems to be moving down my esophagus, down into my gut, down into my tummy, down further into my lower intestines. And it seems to be moving into my bloodstream and expanding into every cell of my body, moving into my heart. And now just take this moment to feel and pay attention to your heart. It's there. I have this new core belief and phobia. Spiritually, everything is always working out for me. I trust with every heartbeat. I trust in myself. I trust in the universe. I trust in all that is. I have now paranoia. I have paranoia. I am just full of the universe, of the awareness that everything is working out perfectly. And if I just think about the things that I need to think about, give praise and thanks, and let's just sit in that feeling of grace. Going deeper and deeper into the silence now. I want you to feel grace. And it builds to praise and glory the universe, all that is. Who are you now that was more than what you thought about yourself? Which is everything right here, right now, present in this state of awareness. Grace. Sitting in that state of grace. A wave now of energy passes over you, through you, into you, of change, of powerful change, and you accepting it. You have embraced this new phobia and core belief that everything's working out for you. And you're going to get more confirmation every minute of the day that everything is working out for you. And if you want more of everything working out for you, Even if it seems like a setback right now, it'll move you forward tomorrow, further and further. You just have to do nothing as being aware of you. And what makes this state even more powerful in this phobia of yours is whenever you hear your name, it's strengthened even more. Even if somebody else has your same name and you hear it shouted out, that's a coincidence. There is no such thing. I am blessed, universe, for you have called my name and remembered me. I am blessed to this miracle. I stand at grace, welcoming and embracing the situations and circumstances that are now placed within me to project a far greater, optimistic, powerful life. Whenever I hear my name, see my name, write my name, this adds to my phobia of PRONOIA. Whenever situations and circumstances happen from now on, and how I believe people are thinking of me, I feel and am blessed. I am in a state of grace, reciprocation of the universal life force, grace. In a moment, and not before, when you awaken and you open your eyes, you have given consent and permission for this to become a core belief and a powerful transformation that'll be permanent now. You can and will accept happily this core belief and phobia in a positive way, in a gracious way. And whatever was once there has been replaced and upgraded by this. So dear traveller, I hope that the sound of my voice continues to serve your deepest conscious awakening, to expand you, to pour love into you. You are blessed. You are a walking miracle. And allow that gaze of yours to transfer to others the phobia of PRONOIA. Go and have a look at that TED Talk to reinforce what you already know. When you're ready, coming back into the room in 5, 4, 3, knowing that you will be a more powerful, greater person than you've ever been, that your power of manifestation will grow infinitely now. In that state of grace, praise and glory of you. 2, awakening. 1, opening your eyes, wiggling your toes and your fingers, accepting this new belief of you happily, reassuringly. Welcome back, traveller. I ask a favour now. Reach out, watch that video from Lena, PRONOIA TED Talk. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. It's always a pleasure having you here. Bye for now.